Hello, it's Tutor by Design, and today we're going to be talking about how to manage multiple students without stress. I know lots of us have been there. It's easy when you just have one or two students, you're able to manage your time and manage your stress level. Like, it's really easy. But when you have up to like five, six students, sometimes you have five, six students, it gets overwhelming and all of that. You start thinking, okay, what am I supposed to do now? You start getting stressed. Now, how do you manage the stress? How do you arrange your schedule so that you don't get stressed, you don't get overwhelmed? First of all, I would say know the time your students are having classes. They should be on the calendar. It should be in your calendar, and then set a reminder 30 minutes before that student's class. So in your head, once you see that alarm, okay, this person's class is starting in 30 minutes. Now set a reminder 5 minutes to the person's class. So the person's class is supposed to be by 2 p.m. in the afternoon. You set a reminder by 1:30, your alarm rings by 1:30, and after 1:30, you already know, by 1:55, your alarm rings again, 5 minutes to this person's class, the student's class. So thereby you're not mixing classes or missing classes in the sense of you thinking, oh, it's Peter's class, meanwhile it was Paul's class, or you missing classes, you forget about that class. Because once the alarm rings and you see the child's name there, it's time for Peter's class and you're able to go for the class. Another thing I will tell you is prepare your lessons and your resources beforehand. Doing rush work will never help you. You'll be stressed, you end up making mistakes and doing a raggedy work. Now, for example, you're starting the week, start of the week is Monday. You're taking 5, 6, 7 students. You should know what your students will be learning for that week. You can write it down, okay? Peter is going to be learning this week in maths, and in English he's supposed to be learning this. Paul is supposed to be learning this. You write it down, then you get resources. For Peter, you get his resources, worksheets, PowerPoints, flashcards, activities, homework, everything he's going to be doing for the subjects you're teaching him. The next students, you do the same thing. So that when the week starts, you're not stressed. You already know, I'm taking Peter on English or in English on Monday, and already have the materials. You go into class refreshed. You're not stressing. You're not trying to rush and look for resources. You already know what you're teaching him. You go into class, you're able to teach peacefully and come out. This will help you become a better tutor because it reduces stress. That's how to manage yourself. It's also how to manage your time so that you also have time for other things, your personal life and your personal things. It's Tutor by Design. Bye. Have an amazing day.